Okay, everything is looking a-okay, so I guess I can just get rid of that, look over here, blah, blah, blah. Like, before I get started, I guess I completely let it slip my mind that, I think the anime Babylon was based off of this story, and that's unfortunate because Babylon is complete trash, at least the anime. I think it's supposed to follow the books, but I'm not sure. Maybe they just went on a completely what do I want to say? Just side tangent or whatever with the story, but like the fact that it was delayed a couple months was during airing at least, it had like a 5 month delay for the last 5 episodes, and it opens up with an episode where the president of the United States he got there because he's a hardcore gamer and he knew his RPGs and everything. But this whole time, he's just throwing out all this exposition, and it turns out by the end of the episode, you find out that he was just sitting on a toilet. So that episode was just a complete exposition dump, literally. And it's unfortunate. I think the guy. I think there's a lot of people that played Xenosaga and Xenogears and liked it and wanted to do their own thing. It's kind of like how guys who started doing anime in the 90s and even today just wanted to do their own thing as like fan homages and stuff to previous animes. Now, with that being said, they have a manga for Babylon, and it's a completely different ending, and I think it hits a lot more closer to home. And the whole thing is that they have the same themes in them. I think I said that in my Xenosaga episode 1 playthrough somewhere. I feel like it was the Utic battleship I was talking about it, because there's a few other anime that have the same general feel, and one of them I think is Dr. Stone, which was one of the I think best manga that ran in Weekly Shonen Jump, because it wasn't about guys who just shoot laser beams out of their assholes, and it was a lot more well thought out, and he had like a scientific advisor on his side. So I am a source reader for that, so I'm not going to try to spoil anything in the upcoming episodes, except that I've been eagerly anticipating this for like years, because it was just one of the best stories, and it really has that ancient space civilization, especially during the Treasure Island arc, when he finds the pod from his dad who was working at NASA, and it crash landed on that island. But I really got that feeling from it. It's like Xenogears spoilers there as well. So the episode that aired yesterday, well, it didn't air yesterday, I think. I just watch all my anime on Sunday, so to me it aired yesterday, but it was a 10 out of 10 episode, and just knowing what's coming up, and I told a friend of mine who just watches anime only and doesn't read manga that, and this was before the season 3 had come out, the Treasure Island arc, that the Treasure Island arc is going to be great TV, and Corn City in South America is just going to be must-watch TV. It's going to be the stuff of legends. Well, anyway, now that I've said all that, I guess I should get into the game. How much longer do I have in this? Is this like a 10-hour game? Where was I? Where do I go? Are there traps? Okay, there's a dude there with a laser beam. Yeah, they said soldiers. If I approach them, do I get a game? There's loot there. There's no way I get a game over. You're stupid. What can you even do? That's what he chose to say? Sweetness. Okay, we got his dog tag. Let's just tackle him. I do not believe I have a multi-target ice attack. In fact, I don't even have the level 2 ice. I'm gonna have to start spamming this stuff just to produce a little bit more XPs. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought that would kill him. Rigid leather. Sounds like a Lactus item, right? It drops his strength, though. What about for you? Well, you're... Wow, that's a huge jump in the ether defense. Is this Ted? Rick. Ah, Investigator Sour. You can't escape anymore. Please surrender quietly. Oh no! Rick, what are you doing? You think you could solo us? Alright, Ted's gotta be around here somewhere, but he's gonna be hard to find because he's invisible. Alright. But can Lactus see... Hey, Captain Brunch, what's up? Yeah, more Pied Piper until we finish this game. An ether pack for losers? I guess, I thought I saw... Oh, no, that's loot. We found Yon Sour. Surround them. Do they even know that I'm missing? Unlocking crazy stuff in Dynasty Warriors Origins. I've never played any of the Dynasty Warriors games. I just remember when they were coming out for, like, the PS2 back in that day. I think one of my friends was playing it. But... You know, it's been my general experience while I'm watching some sort of anime that's based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, is that they're all crap, except for, what was that one where he became like a music producer that had a really banger opening theme song. Can't remember right now. Is that blonde hair girl in it? Okay, I think I know what the Japanese name. It's like Paripi Kome, but I don't know what they call it in English. Oh, your boy Kongming. Okay. Yeah, it's about this blonde hair girl that wants to become like a singer or something, and so Kongming goes through he ends up in a time warper or something like that, and ends up in the modern day. And he uses his strategery to get her a music career. Could you stop hurting me? but I've also watched some real stinkers. I think they just, because it's a Chinese story, they just want to throw all the disrespect they can on it. And I'm like, well, either this is just a blistering indictment of the source material that the Romance of the Three Kingdoms is not actually that good, but I just don't feel that way. Maybe they're just not that good at writing things based on it. Like, I remember that one Gundam that came out in, like, 2010 that's based on the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it's just an absolute snore fest. Like, I don't remember anything about it. Quick learned. Medica M all. Hell yeah, that's what I want to see. I was thinking I need a better healing, better multi-target healing spell. You know what? Let's just kill them. Free XPs. Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting there are no random battles in this game, so I'm just skipping battles here. Always weird when you forget that a game has no random battles. I'm gonna assume, based on the fact that it was on the Vodafone, that this game did have random battles in it. Well, just guard then, you bum. You know what? I'll have her heal. 15? That's only a 50... Wow, I thought it would be more expensive. Oh, look at that healing. That is amazing. Let's go back and attack these other guys that I just skipped over. Because I feel like I'm in the real need of XPs at this point in the game. And skipping battles is not going to help me out. I wonder if I'll ever see somebody do like a level 1 run of this game. Where's Ice? You know what? Let's just cast offensive. Well, it's not necessary. My favorite Dynasty Warriors is one of the crazier ones due to the fact that it can put a lot of dudes on the screen at once. Haven't they always been putting a lot of dudes on the screen? Now that I think about it, I didn't wonder at the time, but how was the PS2 and those systems capable of displaying that many guys doing stuff all at once? Actually, now that I think about it, was there invisible loot around here anywhere? We've established they could put it next to treasure chests, so... Oh, what the fuck? Oh! I would have missed all of this. What's in here? Welcome back. I see you're still in one piece. Good. This fight you're in, it's bigger than any of us. That doesn't mean we stand aside. If Yuriev and the Federation are covering something up, we'll help you dig it out, without relying on the UMN. Rest if you need to. But don't forget, out there, you're still being hunted. Izzy, talk to Ralph if you need something. Collect the intel without UMN support takes longer, but at least we know it's secure. I think there are a lot of rendering tricks and optimizations involved, probably. Oh, you're still here. Good timing. I just finished decrypting some data the old-fashioned way. Here, take this. It's a decoder. If you find a segment address, use this to open it. You never know what you might find inside. Let's say trust you, so I trust you too. Just don't get yourselves killed out there. Alright, we got decoder 2. Which door is this? 14? Okay, we had the key for it. Not surprised since we picked up a lot of keys. Got the dragon's eye. Is that good? Large item plus. Show enemy data. A bullshit point charge plus 25%. Well, large item plus seems really good. You know what? I'm gonna demote you from the Vaquero so that I actually have to use strategery in these battles. Otherwise, Lactus will just carry the group. Alright, so there were weapon upgrades over here. I would have missed these two. How much? Wow, these cost a lot. Might as well sell off all the barter items I have. Oh, I could buy revives now? That's a lot. I only wanted to pick up 5. Alright, let's try... Oh, I don't know if I have enough money to pick up all the... Oh, we have all this cool stuff in the... Cool accessories in the shop now. The 5 stones. Holy crap, look at that. That's amazing. I would have to do some real farming to get all that, though. Gustav ring. So I can basically just buy everything now. That seems pretty good, but I don't think there's counters in this game, so... Alright, so what do I do? Do I get the... EL60? What do you mean? Well, this is just an upgrade for both of them. Oh, plus 20 attack. Okay, I definitely have to get this one. You know, I'm not sure. So there's a mechanic in Xenosaga Episode 3, which is a carryover from 2, where they completely revised how the brake mechanic worked. And I feel like it's that, but this game doesn't have that same mechanic, so I just don't know what it is. Is there a, Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Biker leather. Well, it is a shock absorbent suit, so if you're a biker, you would definitely want that. Now the real question is, do I just pick up the rest of the armor for everybody else? Oh, you know what? Actually, let me check if it's boosting their stats for Lactus and Okay, you get plus 8 attack, but man, the defense on that is so good. All right, you're not getting any extra bonuses, so you would definitely get a upgrade from that. Yeah, I need 5 of them. I only have 2 party members that can wear it, but I need 5 of them. Yeah, let's just get all the armor. I don't, I'm gonna have to raise funds to get their weapons. So... well, there's... oh, this is actually pretty good because this gives Vit plus 10. So I think I'm definitely going to pick this up for Yawn. The others give luck. This gives agility, which would be much better on Melise here. So I'm not really sure if I'm super fond of her upgrade. I don't like how it just shows strength plus 8, because for her, I would rather prioritize the ether attack, so I don't know. So this has a 48 ether attack. There needs to be a better comparison menu in here. Okay, so it's only a 3-point boost. And I'm not sure if they can actually, if spells can critical hit in this game. I know they can in Xenosaga 3. But, I would have to pay attention to that. Alright, this is a definite improvement over what she has. So I'll put that on instead. And that's better defense, so... that is gonna drop his attack, but his biker leather rating is gonna go up. So whatever that means, let's go for it. I mean, that's a huge defense boost over what he has right now, too. He doesn't even have a necklace. We gotta get you something. Alright, this is a big improvement over what you have, so... and we also got you your weapon. Your agility's gonna go down, but... for a melee character, I'm not too concerned about that. If he was a spellcaster, I would be. But this puts him up at a pretty good tank. He's probably my best tank right now for that high Vit. Yeah, huge defense boost against falls and skids. So I need a necklace for him. Do I even have anything? Just a scope. Is there anything in the shop that looks appealing? Alright, we have the Jericho, which is evasion plus 20. Which would be good for tanking, and I can afford it. Well, I don't know if you could really put a role of tank in the game. You know, let's pick this up and give it to Ziggy. You do have an ability that will draw aggro in Xenosaga 3, but not this one, I'm not sure. Unless I learn it later. We need ice. I don't have any more ice walls. Alright, I don't think adding is going to be good for you, so probably just go for like a defense boost or whatever. Do we have anything in the shop that's good for wristbands? For like a hybrid build? Oh, basically just the firewalls and... so I think the best accessory for somebody like Melise and Bugs would be the Elemental Wall or the Grand Design. Alright, how about those segment files? Do I have anything I can unlock? We get number 2, which is in the Oriental City. We get number 10. Why is it already telling me... wait, it told me it's telling me I've got the treasure, but I don't have the ad... What in the world? I'm just gonna assume this is a bug. Alright, so basically just go get number 2, which has some kind of treasure. And I need to farm a bunch of money to get their weapons for this point. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I don't know how that happened. Okay, not that way. I want invisible loot. That's actually really weird. And also, I don't know where this... Oh, invisible loot. Decoder 7. Okay, do we have that? That's in the Draper virtual reality, so we can pick that one up too. We'll do that after we find whatever is in this one. How am I still hurt? Oh yeah, I can just skip the encounter, so... And we've established that it gives us the XPs and rewards. Is this it? The Moon Bridge. Sounds like a weapon for you. And that's a huge boost, so... I'm not going to give it to her right now. I don't know... I mean, that's like final weapon shit. That is a huge boost. But I want to try to use, like, strategery in battles, so... If I give it to her right now, she'll probably just demolish everything like Lactus did. Ah. A firewall, okay. Yeah, let's search for invisible loots in this domain for a little bit longer. It looks like that's going forward, so let's go over the other way. That is a nice quality of life feature that I could just skip the encounters. Got our Mario RPG strats going. Okay, what's down there then? Decoder 5. Hell yeah. Do we have the door for that? Alright, we do. In the briefing room. Okay. I can go back there, right? I'll find out soon enough when I get out of this domain and go to the next one. Might as well just get the XPs from these encounters. I wonder if this is a legitimate leveling up strat. Just go back and skip encounters and get the XPs. Alright, anything up here? Fuck, this is where, Ow. Entirely negligible. Am I poisoned? Yeah, I am. Do I have to use the cleanser? Do I have a spell that'll clear that? I do not. Wait. You have it, but does it even work? I think in the last session, well, now it works. Maybe it clears just poison, but not, debuffs, I guess. I know I did level up off of doing that once, so that's how I confirmed it. I just don't know if it's a good strategy and how much higher of a level you have to be or whatever it is. Because in like Dragon Quest, I'm pretty sure it uses your strength stat for the... I think just the first one at least. Or if you cast Holy Protection, it just compares your strength to the enemies, and if it's like so much higher, you don't go into that battle. I think I might have found all the loot I need to find here. Although I don't remember who learns what first. And we're poisoned again. Did Ziggy learn the trap seeing ability, or did Lactus learn the invisible loot ability first? Okay. No, that's not a confirmation. That can't be a confirmation. But he could have learned the invisible chest thing first. Oh, that'll help me out a lot. Free healing. But given the fact that I've already opened that chest, that means I probably did have the ability before I came here, so I'm just going to assume that Lactus got his thing first. The hell is this? I don't remember this. I like took the stairs last time. Alright, so I think I'm done with this area. So let's go pick up loot elsewhere. I mean, if I've got the opportunity to get loot, I might as well take it. So, what's next? 5 in the briefing room. I think we got one more. Okay, that's a problem. We don't have the briefing room, do we? Wait, we have the training mission, which I think is just the same thing, so... Should be able to just walk over here. What are these guys doing? Bill, thank you very much, even for an engineer like me. We don't need to talk to these guys. We just need to loot out of here. That must be, Bugs' best weapon. Yeah, we're super strong now. Or maybe since I'm gathering all of these... But we haven't found Jan's best one yet, though, so... No, I don't want to do that. I want to leave the, Oh, I just walked down to the thing down here. That's right. Take the elevator. Oh, we have to use the stairs. Alright, and the last one that we could get... Draper Virtual Reality. Yeah, we still don't have the address for this one, but we looted it. Draper Virtual Reality, then. Don't remember where this is, but that does look familiar. Wait, it says I collected that already? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. I think I already went through here with the invisibility, the invisible chest detection stuff, so I don't think it's this one. Yeah, we already got this loot. 26. Lunar Shot 2 learned. Alright, we leveled up, so doing that might be a legitimate way to level up. Just have to find a good place to do it. Alright, there's what we're looking for. Right? Right? The Ring of Eden. Sounds very accessory. 1/2 EP consumption. Ooh, this is a tough call. Oh, we've got skill points. Light physical attack plus recover EP. Let's go for it. Alright, he can't get B-Axe yet. I mean, if I didn't learn offensive, he would be able to. But at 27, he should be able to pick up B-Axe. Elise. Alright, I definitely need to pick up Ice Bolt too. Don't really know if I need the multi-targets, but yeah, I think I want to pick up this HP plus 200. Where was that Ether attack plus 20? I don't think I will learn it right now. I might hold off to the next level, because if I could pick up Ether attack plus 20, I would much rather do that. Because right now I do need the HPs for her, because she has pretty bad HPs, to be honest. Oh, now she doesn't anyway, because what is her HPs without it? Okay, that just takes everything off, but 1217 without it. You know what? I'll just put on the final weapons. Whenever I find Ziggy's, that'll be good. But the one he has right now is perfectly okay, because it's given him a vitality bonus, which makes him able to take damage better. Yeah, let's save an 8. Good thing I came down here, and otherwise I would have skipped this, and the game would have been a lot more difficult. But yeah, how many more segment files do I need to go? I need to find the decoder for 1, 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13... So that's 6 of them. So we've got 6 of these outstanding. You, where have you been hiding all this time? You're getting loot, man. Where have you been? Alright, so I did make the right call getting them the armor instead of the weapons. Damn, that hurts. Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of them right now. What was I gonna do? I don't remember, so whatever. Yeah, I could give him the Ring of Eden because he's the guy with the steal ability, so that costs a lot. I could steal a lot more. Apologies for the delay. No, more than anything, I'm just glad you're safe. It's a relief to see you in one piece. When was Ziggy in one piece? We're really starting to look like real fugitives, don't we? Yeah. You two seem pretty calm. The victim from earlier, what was the immediate cause of death? Overexposure to the UMN network. He was just 18 years old. Also, the writing we found in his room. It was too risky to take pictures, so I brought this instead. What is this? It's a translation of the alphabet text. This should be helpful, right? Then the fifth angel poured out its vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongues for pain. They cursed the God of heaven because of their suffering and sores, and still did not repent of their actions. As usual, it's a passage in an ancient language describing the effects caused by some kind of vial, right? You know, I've never watched or read One Piece, so I don't know anything about it. I keep saying that I will do that whenever the manga ends, and I'll just read through it. But I had a thought yesterday because I'm reading Iruma, and it's like, I don't know, 400 some chapters. I'm like, this is going to end up being the next One Piece, isn't it? Do you know where it's from? The Archon police were still investigating, but I saved records of the alphabet text in my internal database. Wait, hold on. If you got those records, we could analyze them at the Veritas hideout. With their equipment, it might even be faster than the Archon police. Yeah, it does. It's just a shame that the anime is so far behind the manga. Lactus, send that data to Mikhail and Eric immediately. Understood. Huh? What's the matter? Mikhail and Eric. Access to one of them is to any of them is being denied. Fine, just keep trying to get through to them. Sheriff, did you uncover any new leads at the hospital? The young victim's UMN access log showed a pattern similar to Voyager's, and I'm not sure if this is directly connected to Voyager or not. During the autopsy on the young victim, we discovered some highly unusual conditions. The past few months, I've come across so many bizarre things. Honestly, I'm not surprised by any of this anymore. Yeah, still doesn't this seem strange? The tissue samples we collected indicate something odd about his estimated age. Based on the tissue structure alone, he seems to be over 150 years old. 150 years? Yes, but according to his registry, he's listed as an 18-year-old boy. We can't pinpoint his exact age, but even with a margin of error, it's plus or minus 10 years at most. And that's not the only strange thing. We found tissue samples in the hospital storage that had a similar structure to his. This is kind of reminding me of a few sections in Parasite Eve. When she's talking about the whole flashback with the doctor and everything. So, does that mean the victim was Voyager? Or are you saying there's someone else out there like Voyager? I'm not sure. If it's the former, then the case would be closed. They just keep mentioning anime here. But if it's the latter, then we stumbled upon proof. Proof that people with the same traits as Voyager are forming a syndicate. Either way, it's clear there are others like him out there. Could it be an internal conflict within the syndicate? Given the alphabet writing found in the victim's room, I doubt that's the case. In every Voyager case we've seen, he always leaves that writing behind. He's clearly picking his targets very deliberately. If this was an internal dispute, I doubt he'd bother leaving the writing. Speaking of the 150-year-old tissue sample, is it even possible for a human to survive under those conditions? With a specific substance, it might work if a substance capable of controlling the metabolism were continuously supplied to the body. Hold on a second, Dr. Rosas. So, if we rethink this, managing brain functions and slowing down the body's aging process could achieve the same result, right? I'm not sure. Both approaches are purely theoretical ideas at this point. We can't be sure about anything unless we ask someone who has actually tried these methods in practice. But we do have those tissue samples that actually exist. I'd rather not even imagine that. Perhaps whoever owns that tissue is something far beyond our wildest imagination. It's very likely that the owner is Voyager. That's certainly a possibility. But we need solid proof to definitively confirm that the tissue belongs to Voyager. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was just about to get in touch with Mikhail. Is that someone's private line ringing? Seems like it's mine. Is that... Captain? I'm sorry. What's the progress? So I finished the analysis. I figured out who Voyager is. Who is it? That's... I know you're upset, but try to calm down for a moment. I can't explain here. I need to tell you in person. You can't say. Why not? Somewhere else. We need to be somewhere away from here. Alright, meet us at point KC537 in 30 minutes. 30 minutes from now. Understood. That's odd, don't you think? When I tried calling earlier, there wasn't any response. Yeah, it's also suspicious that he chose to use a private line. It seems... Ellipsis? No, it's nothing. Sharon, that creature, look into the identity of the tissue donor. The donor is protected by confidentiality laws. It's tied to privacy regulations, but I'll try to track down the records somehow. Ellipsis! Eric? Where's Mikhail? He said he figured out Voyager's true identity. Yes, Mikhail wanted to contact you himself, so he told me to go ahead. Why would he do that? He seemed to be in a terrible rush. I see. Let's regroup with Mikhail as soon as we can. Oh, hey. They just give us free, shop here. We don't even need this stuff now. I just need the accessories. So, would a metal cross be good for anybody? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I really care about getting my boost up. I might, buy like an elemental wall or something for, 5 stones would be good for Ziggy to improve his tanking, but what do we have on him right now? An ice wall. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put that on him at some point if we ever get the money for it. Do you really think you could escape from the siege? Well, yeah, after I beat you up. Oh, let's try out Phantom. I don't know why I have a beam wall on you when I wanted to have, like, ice on my attacks. I put the wrong stuff on, that's what I did. I don't know what they're using, so trying to do that right now would be pointless. A dog that bites its owner must be dealt with. Alright, who are we? Confiscate his stuff. Just dog tags. Not sure that's really worth it. Yeah, that ether attack plus 20 will cause her to one-shot, so I'm picking that up once I level up again. Leave that on, yeah, just leave the Ring of Eden on Lactus. Okay, we just don't have the boost for that. What does medium physical plus light ether attack? So is this putting both her physical and ether in the damage formula? Damn. That's really hurting them. Is this Ted? He's made a huge mistake by not being invisible. If only you had just obediently followed your orders from above. Not while there's so much loot in this game. And what do we find? A rejuvenator for losers. So those are just elixirs. This has become quite a situation, hasn't it, Xenosaga? Oops. Are you an escaped convict now? Well, this is not Ted. Fire. Oh, I should have special attacked him at the end there. Oh, I see segment address 9. I don't have the decoder for it, though. Watch this chest right beside it have it. Okay, so they cast fire. Let's put a firewall on bugs. Lightning 2. Alright, we know what we're picking up with Melise. No, that's not the skill tree. Don't have it? I need another level, damn it. Rejuvenator DX. I think this is where I came from. Ether Pack L? Can't believe you're just going to come out here willingly. Only because you have XPs. Why are you still alive, dude? Lots of dog tags. And these guys are blocking the way forward. All personnel, prepare to attack. We can't let them go in unchecked any longer. just wasn't enough. Alright, chill out, Bugs. Oh, did I run right into a boss battle? What the hell is going on with Mikhail there? Mikhail! Captain, hold on, something feels off. Mikhail, do you understand? It's us. Stop it, Mikhail, what's going on? He just started shooting at us. Captain, we're already finished. I get it now. I shouldn't have found out. Voyager. Shouldn't have found out about Voyager. It's over. This is the end of it all. Mikhail emerged. Alright, we know what we're gonna have to do to him. We're gonna have to confiscate his soul. He has nothing? What a bum. Ow, that hurt. What do I want to... let's decrease his accuracy. And then be offensive. I guess I will get him with skin down next. Melissa's very low on EP. Oh, you've got quit for all allies. Hell yeah. Alright, he doesn't have a weakness, so I might have to just put Melissa on heal duty. Well, at least he's not resisting ice. Oh, damn, now I can't recover for Yawn. Wow, that gave him 6 EP? Let's just go for an attack. Wait, Phantom is free? Really? Alright, this was easier than I thought it would be. Let's just start spamming our specials. Mikhail, how did it come to this? Looks like I was brain-jacked. Yeah, free attacks are the best. Especially if they regenerate your EP like that one does. Captain, stay alert. Voyager is nearby. Mikhail! Mikhail! Didn't we plan to enjoy the night of Archon, the night view of Archon together? And now you like rejected him pretty harshly too. Ellipsis. Federation Police Hospital Communication Room. Did the call connect? Oh, we have Eddie. He's a new guy, apparently. No, it seems to have trouble connecting. Why not try using the holographic mail terminal over there? I'll give it a try. Thanks. Alright then, I'll go on ahead. Let's see. There's something I need you to pass on to Melise. She asked for information the other day about the lost data from the nursing plant incident. I don't have much, but here's what I found. I think it's tied to the production of thyroxine. Even if you're not familiar with thyroxine, just know it refers to thyroid hormones. These hormones typically help regulate metabolism. They're also vital for the development of a fetal brain. When Voyager gathered endorphins, he also extracted and analyzed data from the embryo brains. It's highly likely that the data was used to extend his own lifespan. If that's the case, doesn't that make it highly probable that the owner of the tissue sample is Voyager? Man, this feels like when I was in the doctor's office today, and this guy was just talking into his recorder, the doctor. And I was like, man, I need to get myself one of those. Alright then, please let Melise know. Jan, I'm heading to the pilgrimage meeting. If anything happens, contact me there. I know you might not approve of my participation, but I need to understand what the Zohar truly is. It might prove useful for your investigation. Stay safe, Captain. That should do it. And now we have Bean, another new dude. Dr. Rosas, I identified the tissue sample you asked about this morning. I'll just leave the findings here for you, alright? Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. It's no big deal. By the way, what exactly is it? The tissue sample? I've never seen anything quite like it. What is it exactly? Maybe a monster. Monster? Just kidding. Well, I guess I'll be heading home now. You've been working all night a lot lately, haven't you? You really should head home soon. What about your son, who's all alone there? It's not pleasant when you put it like that. You're right. I'll leave once I've wrapped things up. Alright then, have a good night, Doctor. Thanks, and good job today. And Mr. Bean leaves once again. No, it's not. I didn't even send an email. This is being sent by Sharon. The only emails I ever get is like, oh, this is on sale for Steam. Go buy this. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to buy this right now. Alright, it's finally time to face the monster. This can't be right. Underground Organization Veritas secret hideout. Oh, we were just here. How is Melise doing? I think she's much calmer now. She was really close to Mikhail after... What the fuck are you talking about? Mikhail was like the most disrespected guy in the story. Of course, he's the first guy on the team that's going to pass away, too. So I'm sure it was a huge shock. I see. What's wrong? Don't you think something seems off about all this? You mean something about Mikhail? We assume that Mikhail was attacked because he discovered Voyager's true identity. If that's true, why didn't Voyager get in our way before we could reach Mikhail? Maybe it had something to do with Mikhail? Given Voyager's abilities, there wouldn't have been any need to resort to using a gun. Are you saying you don't trust Mikhail? I'm not sure, but you've let yourself get very emotional over the deaths of your subordinate and boss. Oh wait, no, McCallum was the first one who died. So, this is not a slasher flick, where they always take out the black guy first. What did you just say? You're supposed to focus only on numbers and strategies. Isn't that what Chief McCallum always said? You're right. The sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, so that the way of kings from the east might be prepared. Ellipsis? Just a small prayer for Mikhail. Your taste in prayers is awful. It almost sounded like something Voyager would say. Voyager? Maybe he's saying prayers too, in his own way. Prayers? Voyager's just a killer. Yes, that's true. Anyway, I should get some rest. Yes, you're right. This isn't over yet. Make sure to save your strength. The pilgrimage meeting is tomorrow, after all. An email. It's from Sharon. Did you get the email safely? Okay, so this is just gonna repeat what I've already said. Ellipsis, ellipsis, ellipsis. Eric Weber. Ellipsis. What the hell? What's wrong? Where's Eric? I just passed him on my way in. He said he'd be right back. What's wrong with him? It's him. Eric is. That bastard is Voyager. And the tables turn. Cathedral Pilgrimage Meeting. Well, doesn't he look like he's a good guy? Since Julius ascended the papal throne, his weakness has driven our immigrant fleet down a relentless path of decline and ruin. The tide of decay knows no bounds. Even now, the infidels of the Galaxy Federation continue their schemes without understanding their place. And at this moment, they are plotting to seize the power of the Zohar that lies dormant in the sacred land of Abraxas. But we have nothing to fear, for the Zohar will forever remain with us. Where's Emperor Palpatine to scream out unlimited power right now? The Zohar, for some reason, it feels like a long time ago. I've seen that light before. Chapter 3, Sequence 2. Damn, Sequence 1 was like the longest part of the game. Eric. No, Voyager. It seems he just dived. Only Mikhail were here right now. Bugs, is there any way to force Eric to log out? I'm trying right now, but the dive module keeps rejecting my access. And it seems like the logout settings weren't even configured before he dived. Are you saying he never planned to come back? Why? Captain, this alphabet. What is this? Does it match the writing left on the other victims? Not only that, the numbers might suggest 2 more. You mean 2 more crime attempts? And the 6th angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up. But the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. The other passage reads, And the 7th angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne, saying, It is done. It is done. Eric never planned to log out again. Could he have already committed 2 more crimes we don't know about? Let's hope not. Maybe it's a warning of his intent to kill again inside the UMN? Eric's physical condition is starting to break down. Once it progresses, it'll be too late. Prepare for an emergency dive now. Our mission is to apprehend Voyager. No, I mean Eric. Well, that looks like a fun area with all those faces in torment. Oh, my vision is completely blurry. Is this because of the residual drugs left in his system? I think so. If we linger in this virtual space for too long, it could start affecting our limbic system and even our prefrontal cortex. Over there, what is that? That's the face. Okay, that just reminds me of in a certain scientific railgun when Satan stubs her toe, and I was like, when I was watching that, I was like, why would they show that? That's terrifying. Over there, what is that? Yeah, stubbing it. Oh man, that's terrible. Double exclamation point! He trapped the souls of everyone he killed right here in this place. What a twisted, sick hobby. Ellipsis. Bugs, I'm relying on you to secure our escape route. Ellipsis. Bugs, can you hear me? Yes, I hear you, but... Not yet. Have we... We haven't confirmed that Eric is Voyager, right? Bugs, now that Mikhail's gone, we don't have any external operators to support us. You're the only one we could depend on. Bugs, before I might have thought the same way you do. But he's no longer the Eric you once knew. Please, help us, for the Eric you once loved. Ellipsis, I understand. I'll expand my forward sensors and secure an escape route. You can do this, Bugs. Lactus. Yes, Captain. Run a check on Bug's self-diagnostic program, but don't let him notice. Focus especially on whether Voyager's consciousness is interfering with the emotional circuits. Bugs was serviced by Eric, after all. It's possible he tampered with it or made some modifications. Understood. But what if there's invisible loot in this room? We gotta go back. We must go back. Are we on Lactus? We must find the invisible loot. Alright, is there, I don't see any traps. What's this guy want? Emerged. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll have to look that up. Is that a real word? Alright, so... X is absorbs, is that right? A white fragment. Hey! Why would you do that? The meat dungeon. Ice. We want ice. Damn, one shot. Since they have ice reeds equipped, they should do a lot of damage. Oh, really nothing you could do, Bugs. Imperial Judgment. Oh, hell yeah. Is this what I've been looking for? Multi-target special attacks? B-Buster. Lockshot. Hind. Special attack. Yes, it says all. Medium beam ether attack. Medium beam ether attack. Medium fire attack. Medium ice ether attack. Alright, so these consume 2. I'm guessing that's the best we get. Because I don't think I've... yeah, I guess there are traps. Oh, wait, we're still poisoned. But yeah, I haven't seen any items that increase boost in this game. Unlike Xenosaga Episode 3, where you could get up to 9 boost gauges. This dude's using fucking wall hacks over here. He noticed me. Through the wall. Oh, God. Ziggy, where are they? Alright, so my plan now is to just unleash these, Are these other dudes weak to ice as well? No, they're weak to fire, so Ziggy would be the best to use on them. Or I guess this is 100 years ago, so it's Yawn still. I guess those boost accrual items would be good now. Miss? What do you mean, miss? Oh, you know what? I should try stealing from these Realians that have guns. These are just carbon copies of the ones from Discard for now. So I want to try to see if they have anything worth stealing. Rubies. What you lack is reality. Xenosaga 1 quote. Alright. Big damage? Not big enough. Him lacking his final weapon is probably going to hurt him, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough attack or ether attack with Yawn to compete with the rest of these guys. And Beam is kind of useless right now. But yeah, I think this is the point where I definitely want to... Oh my god, this is a big map. This is the point where I just want to start spamming those special attacks to get more XP and level up faster. Revive L. No invisible loot. I think all Albedo cutscenes live rent-free in my head. Alright, these guys are Ice Weak. So this should one-shot all of them. Nice. But the bonus isn't as big as I was expecting. Alright, Bugs, do us a solid. Alright, that's a dead end, so I should go back there first to get that loot. I'm probably going to run into a lot of dead ends that I need to go backtrack for right now. I see some invisible loot. A Rejuvenator L. So it's over here. A Rejuvenator DX. It's annoying that I keep running into those. Now I gotta backtrack again to get this. Cleanser. Nothing... Well, the Rejuvenators are good, but outside of that... Rejuvenator Director's Cut. Oh, okay. The 15, but we've already got his best weapon, so there's really no point. Does this have any other... Okay, so we get Agility plus 6 and Luck plus 5. Wish I had more multi-target attacks. You really only get the spells that Melise has and that Bugs has. We even have like Blizzard 1. No, we don't. We do not have that. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of loot in this game. I'm not gonna complain about it though. Alright, a segment address. Voltage. That's an accessory, but I can't remember what it does. Okay, so that's the attack plus 10. What's Blue Star? Oh, EP plus 10. Do I really need that at this point? Oh, EP plus 30? Holy shit. I didn't know I had that. Oh, I did know I had that, but I just didn't know I didn't have it equipped. Too bad I can only equip one accessory on anybody. Well, one ring, that is. Is that a Tolkien reference? Escape pack. Alright, do we have the key for this? Alright. Give me something good. The Gnosis Nail. Sounds like a Ziggy weapon. Alright, with that attack power, he'll definitely one-shot people. Let's go. At least you don't have to grind out 99 Sephirotic Cane for him again. You know what would be cool? A feature that allows you to reorganize the formation during battle, kind of like Dragon Quest. Like, they implemented that in Dragon Quest IV, so... Wasn't even... They didn't even get off the NES before they allowed you to do that. Although I much prefer the DS remake, where it allows you to have like any number of guys just scramble out of the wagon and get back in it instead of just one person per round. Jesus. They had it out for Melisse right there. Okay. Let's just do big healing. Oh my god, she's gonna be so good once I get to level 28. Actually, I'm already there. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I can pick that up now. Hell yeah, let's go. So, I really only need to pick up, like, Blizzard 1 and Lightning 1. I feel like I'm at the end of the game, so with this, there's probably some kind of post-game content. Yeah, let's pick up Blizzard 1 and Lightning 1 next, and then, I guess go for this top stuff to get to this Ether Attack plus 10, this HP plus 200, and Ether Well. That was dumb of me. Are we poisoned? Wait, does this work on the enemies too? Wait, did he just delete that? That's amazing if that's the case. Hold on, let's just guard and have Lactus attack everybody just to get his boost up to 2, and then launch that multi-target special attack for massive damage and bonus XPs. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should put those boost up items on Yawn and Lactus. Why are you missing so much, Lactus? So here's what I do. Once I get to Yawn's turn, I'm gonna cast Recover EP on Melise, and that should get her EP back. How much did that regenerate? Like 11? Level 29. Alright. Are we getting any more skill points? We're still only getting like 2 per level. So she has to be, what, level 31 to be able to learn Blizzard 1 or Lightning 1? Oh, yeah, the small EP recovery. What the hell is the, Or did I even buy any of those? I get the feeling I didn't buy any of them. Oh, it's a metal cross. Okay. Yeah, you don't even need that, so... I guess just scope for you now? Yeah, he needs that more than you. Actually, I'm gonna give that to... Oh, man. Doesn't really make sense to give it to him, but... Okay, there better be invisible loot over there. It's not as much BP as I had hoped. Is there one that's going to give like 50%? Or at least like 33%? That would be great. Oh, I guarded them with the wrong guy. Oh, that will give me a chance to get my EP back. You know what? I could just use melee some bugs here to finish off these last two. Get some bonus. There has to be invisible loot in here. A biosphere? What? Ether Pack L. Wait, do I have to, like, take the damage for this one? Or is there an alternate path? Okay, I guess I have to just eat it. So, done. And did that do a ton of damage? Nah, we're good. Alright, let's save just in case there's a boss. And I kind of, like, fucked up my treasures or something. Like I needed to hit another weakness, so I needed another ring on Lactus and Yawn. Thank you for coming. Eric? Eric, why are you here? Yes, I think I've been waiting here for some time, to ensure you learn the truth. The truth, Voyager. No, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. I understand. Captain, I know exactly what you want to ask me. You want to know if I'm really Voyager, don't you? That's a difficult question to answer. Honestly, even I'm a bit unsure. What I do know is that Voyager exists. And with that being the case, there's no denying that I am Voyager. Still, the person you remember might not be the same as the one I become. What are you saying? It seems I need to explain how Voyager came to be. Captain, you already knew I have a congenital brain disorder, didn't you? That's right. I've suffered from a prefrontal cortex disorder since childhood. I compensated for it by building a working memory system within the UMN. Consciousness, an infinite sea of interconnected networks, information surging through the mind like an unrelenting torrent. It gleamed with the brilliance of a jewel. Before I realized it, I had become a prisoner trapped by information. Captain, do you know what happens to those who absorb too much information? Looking at you now, I'd say I have a pretty good idea. You become a net addict. That's a rather harsh judgment, but not entirely inaccurate. I've lost the restraints that once kept my thirst for information under control. That unbounded curiosity of mine grew exponentially, and led me to uncover that existence. That existence? What exactly did you discover? Voodoo. Voodoo? It all began with something seemingly trivial. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, I hacked into the UMN root data. Yeah, you become addicted to the internet. You mean you broke into the UMN's core structure? That's reckless. Exactly. Even I knew how reckless it was, but I did it anyway. That place is a Pandora's box that humans were never meant to open. Every passing second, its structure evolved. I kept diving into it repeatedly, day and night, desperate to analyze it until I could no longer even recognize my own sense of self. There was something far beyond that structure, something waiting in the distance. I realized it was something akin to the end of the world. Was that what you call Voodoo? Did you manage to capture it? Of course not. Nothing could possibly capture Voodoo. It is the end of the world in the most literal sense. Ellipsis. By recognizing Voodoo for what it is, I was certain. I came to understand that the true nature of Voodoo lies in the overwhelming flood of negative information flowing through the UMN. It's likely difficult for you to truly understand unless you too become a net addict like me. I was perpetually haunted by the visions that Udu showed me. An unseen entity hidden in the deepest recesses of the UMN root structure? But for those living their everyday lives, it's nothing more than an empty void passing by them unnoticed. Does that mean you've seen its true nature? Yes, I have. And because of that, I was terrified. The UMN, the world that encompasses our existence. No, the UMN is simply a network system which functions by utilizing the laws that govern the existence of the universe itself. What would you do if part of that system contained something that represented the very end of the world, Captain? The end of the world? That's exactly what Udu is. I had no choice but to decide. Should I stand idly by in a world destined to vanish someday? Or should I become the one who brings forth new possibilities to this world? It didn't take long for me to decide. I chose to become Udu's terminal, its eyes and ears. I tried desperately to escape from the visions of death I witnessed at the world's end. Voyager is a navigator of the net, someone contracted with Udu. They are bound to Udu. And Udu gave me a chance to meet someone significant. Dmitry Yuriev. As sharp as ever, I see. Yuriev is indeed the first Voyager. He too was deeply terrified of the end of the world revealed by Udu. No, on second thought, maybe it's not the end, but the beginning of the world instead. What are you even saying? Isn't the UMN supposed to be a beacon of hope for humanity? It's not true. Eric, tell me it's not true. Bugs, what I'm doing is all for salvation. By becoming Voyager, I'm making sure that people are spared from ever facing the fear of their own end. Please try to understand. Oh, hey. I'll take that. So what do I have, like 5 more save slots I can abuse? If it notices me, it's going to charge. Alright, Lactus is fully charged up, though, so we can just one-shot everybody here. And he gets first turn, so... nice knowing you guys. No loot. Ether Pack L. Oh, those are actually good finds, because I'm probably going to have to use them in the upcoming boss battles. No, we need Lactus. Only he can see the invisible. Only he can break the unbreakable. Oh, there's gotta be a Rejuvenator DX. Alright, so this is the only way I could go right now. Yeah. Good old Gurren Lagann there. Come on, do it. Come for me. Come for me. Yes, step on the traps. I want to see if these will, like, take them out. They seem to get stun locked with each one, so... let's see if we can get them to come up here. Come on, come on. Eat all of the traps. You know what? I think I will switch Yawn over to a Fire Ring. That way he could do more damage to these guys, and I'll just leave the other ones to Lactus. But at least your boost goes up in this game when you take damage. Jesus Christ, she has so much EP. Does it cap out at 99, or do I get to go above 100? Because if it caps out at 99, she starts losing out because she can't go any farther, and then the others can actually catch up to her. Okay, yeah, that doesn't tell me what my max is. Okay, she has 107, so we do grow beyond 99. That is very good to see. I see you, Invisible Loot. Medkit M and Ether Pack M. Alright, double stuffing the chest. I like that. Actually, do the traps even do any damage? Alright, let's just skip everybody else's turn and go back to Lactus so that he can get rid of these bums. Yeah, because it seems like I put that one enemy group through all those traps, and they were still at full health. So I guess the only thing they take from the invisible traps on the floor is just getting stun locked so you can run by them. Alright, level 30. Thunderbolt 3 learned. When does she learn Satellites and Beam or whatever 3? Because she learns all those naturally from level ups. So I'm assuming in the next level or two, she's going to get Beambolt 3 and then Satellite 3. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of behind on the... I'm not going to worry about it because I've already got super high Ether attack with her, but that's something I worry about if there is post-game content. What was I looking for? I know there's stuff this way. Those are the poison ones, right? Ether Pack L. Well, I'm getting so many of these Ether Packs that saving my Ether is probably just a not really wise decision right now. Oh, I didn't mean to use Phantom. I meant to use Confiscate. Ow, that hurts. Big healing. Of course, if I put the fire ring on Yawn, that means he can't hurt these guys. Okay, X is negate. I guess the little dash is absorb. I'm not going to bother with the skill tree until I'm level 31 because I know that's when Melise gets her whatever I'm looking for on the next one. Cell. Better armor? Not really. What are you wearing now? Bap Sand? Oh hell yeah, that's a super good armor. Alright, we got those guys right where we want them. Is Bugs just immune to status effects like poison because he's a robot? Is that why he doesn't get poisoned? I mean, I understand Melise because she has the grand design on, and that's just a ribbon. Oh, I should have hit the other one. The Realian with the laser gun. Well, I'll just have Melise and Bugs take them out. Make sure you save. Could be a boss around the corner. Any loot in here, Lactus? Just cutscene, apparently. Oh, this looks like it's a very end of dungeon. Eric. Ellipsis. Answer me. Are you trying to protect us from Udu? Eric, please just tell us the truth. Becoming Voyager wasn't really what you wanted, was it, Eric? I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to run away? Run away? Udu showed me visions of the end. I just wanted to flee from that. That was the loneliness I've always felt as someone born with a disability. A solitude that exists at the farthest edge of loneliness. To escape from that, I chose to become Udu's terminal. That's it? I can't believe you would go so far as to become Udu's terminal just for something like that. You're a gentle person. If I had met you 20 years earlier, I might even have chosen a different path. But fate is cruel. I met Yuriev before I ever met you. You and Yuriev, you both shared the same goal, though your reasons were different. Yes, I felt my very existence was fading away into the network. What I feared most was merging with the collective unconscious, to lose myself, to scatter apart. Dmitry Yuriev, he was my only companion, the only one who truly understood how I felt. Your only companion? What about me? Wasn't I your companion too? Bugs. You have so many wonderful friends, don't you? You're too good for someone like me. Ellipsis. Now it's time for me to vanish. It seems I have begun to move. I intend to use the blood of the people of Zohar to finally complete my contract with Udu. What are you saying? Aren't you standing right here? The version of me you see here is just a fragment of my consciousness. To put it in simple terms, it's like a fragment of my conscience, maybe? When the other me awakens, this fragment will probably vanish entirely. One final question. Ellipsis? Is Udu the embodiment of the end? Well, its meaning can vary greatly depending on who perceives it. At least, that's what it was for me. In a world dominated by emptiness, the only thing equally granted to all is death. Voyager exists as a means to escape from this. Eric. Bugs. Captain? Ellipsis? Captain, the Chief was like a father for you, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Family. It's something entirely absent from the concept of robots, but I think Eric was a father to me. Ellipsis? Bugs, do you love Eric? Yes. Whether he's Voyager or anything else, entirely, Eric will always be my Eric. Just like Eric was always there to protect me when things went wrong. I need to protect him too. Protect Eric? Oh no, is Bugs gonna be our boss? What's wrong? Protect him. Who's speaking? What's happening? You can no longer stop Voyager. Lactus, protect Kanan with everything you have. Oh, that's chaos, okay. It's mystery chaos. Who? I don't know anything about a Kanan. Kanan is inside you. Lactus, what's wrong? Who are you talking to? Lactus. I'm sorry, Captain. Are you alright? Yes. Maybe some kind of program has started interfering with my autonomic nervous system. But that's not the main issue. If what Eric said is true, then Voyager must have already started his next move. Yes, but where could it be? Based on Eric's words, I strongly suspect he's planning to use the power of the Zohar to finalize his contract with Udu and gain a far greater consciousness. He's likely searching for a location where a large number of people of Zohar are gathered, and plotting to obtain a massive supply of the endorphins. The pilgrimage meeting! Damn it! What's wrong? Sharon and her colleagues are planning to attend the pilgrimage meeting. Dr. Rosas, why is she going there? Because she is one of the people of Zohar. We need to hurry and stop her. Once again, Sergius, a very good-looking guy. He's on the good guys team, right? Let us begin to pray. O people of Zohar, God's chosen ones. When our prayers reach the ears of God, the Zohar will reveal its inner eye. The brilliant light from that eye will pierce through the wretched souls of the vile Federation. It will purge their filthy consciousness completely. This prayer ritual... Surely the Patriarch isn't trying to brainwash us. No, that's not it. This light and this sound, it's faint, but I remember it. That's right. Long ago we were... Mom. Joaquin, I told you to stay at home with the babysitter. When Dad's not around, it's my job to protect you. That's so sweet of you, but once the prayer ceremony is over, you're going home. I'll call someone to pick you. Who are you? You're just in time. There's a holomail for you guys. I thought about opening it, but, well, you know, trust relationship and all that. Thanks for being thoughtful. Holomail from who? Lactus, do you detect any viruses in it? None that I can detect. Shall I open it now? Go ahead. And Alexei, I need a private line. Do you have one available? Sure, use this one here. Are you calling Dr. Rosas? Yes, I am. I hope she replies. Damn it, no response at all. Captain. Ipsis? This mail. It's from Eric? And the vial was poured out upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up. Blah, 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 you just like to repeat yourself, don't you, Eric? Hehehe. I'd best not miss the pilgrimage meeting. So, Captain, what's your move? What the hell is this? He's challenging me. Sharon and Joaquin's lives are at risk. Just a little longer. Just a bit more and our long-cherished wish will be fulfilled. The eye of the Zohar will open. The opened eyes will surely show us the path leading to God. At that moment, the Federation's Salvatore allies will, and that a man will. Your Grace, the Zohar! What? Some dude named Jack. Ah! Rose? Jack and Rose? No! Okay, we got a Titanic reference there. Apparently both Jack and Rose died. Your Grace, the people are vanishing. What's happening? Something like this. There's not a single word in the scripture about this. Is it Voyager? Did he seize control of the Zohar? No, that's impossible. Only we pure-blooded beings are capable of wielding the Zohar's power. It can't be. Could Udu be? Has Udu allied with Voyager? Yes. Your Grace, it's dangerous to stay here. Quickly, find shelter. Damn it, you Salvatore scum. Dmitry Yuriev. Is he really willing to go to such extremes to stop the path to Lost Jerusalem from opening? What's wrong? You don't look well. It's been so long. He's no longer Gendo posing, and I predicted that we were going to have to fight Zora, and it looks like we're never going to do that. The Zohar, it's been activated. I can feel it. No way. Are you saying Sergius opened the way? No, that's not it. The way is still closed. Voyager. He awakened Udu. What a fool he is. Ellipsis? Voyager, at this rate, the entire universe will dissipate. Are we too late? It can't be. There should have been tens of thousands of people gathered here. And yet, in such a short span of time, everyone is gone? Where's the Patriarch? And Sergius, is he missing too? I mean, Julius has been taken out, so isn't Sergius the Patriarch? He either escaped or got caught up in this disaster as well. Is this another one of Voyager's schemes? Where is that bastard? I can't detect anyone else around but us. How is that even possible? What's going on here? There's a localized paradigm shift happening right now. Space. Normal space can no longer maintain its structure in these conditions. What are you saying? You mean normal space is merging with virtual space? The entire cathedral. No. It's the Zohar, responding to Udu? It seems to have calmed down, but still. Dr. Rosas and her son. Yeah, no need for... No, for now we need to focus on capturing Voyager. What are you even saying? Huh? No, what you should be prioritizing right now is Sharon and Joaquin. If you were so cold-hearted like a mechanical person who only thought of tactics in a moment like this, I could never follow a captain like that. Elise. Thank you. You're right. I'm lucky to have such good subordinates. Is this more dungeon? Oh, we got the little dolls and stuff. Is this loot? I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Here's a lock. Where does this go? Oh, this just takes us back to here. The fight you're in, it's bigger than any of us. Some Bibles and rosaries by the looks of it. That doesn't mean we stand aside. If Yuriev and the Federation are covering something up, we'll help you dig it out without relying on the UMN. Rest if you need to. But don't forget, out there you'll still be hunting. Yep. You never know what you might find inside. Alexei trusts you, so I'll trust you too. Just don't get... Is this the same dialogue they gave us earlier? Can I go back here now? What? Is there new loot? Alright, doesn't look like there's any new loot, so let's just sell off our 21 dog tags, 12 white fragments, this ruby, and this emerald. No, not the booster pack. I want to keep those. Receive full BP. Can I farm these somewhere? These would be nice for XP farming. Alright, but accessories. No poison, no paralysis. Is this new? Alright, we can get an elemental wall. Was there new armor added? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I don't need any of that stuff. I might want to pick up some more revives, though. Medkit M's. Let's pick up some more. I don't need that many. Oh, these are actually pretty cheap. So let's pick up some more of these, too. Enemy status supports. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Let's get more of these. I don't need any more of those. Escape packs, biospheres, don't need them. So let's just look at accessories. So basically, all I really think I need is the Grand Design and this Elemental Wall, and maybe a 5 stones at some point to give to Ziggy. But isn't that the same slot that I would put the, Yeah, they have Cobalt bracelets, so... maybe not. I mean, do I really need a tank Ziggy? Getting a Grand Design for bugs would be cool. But wait, wasn't I asking the question, isn't he immune to things like poison earlier? But I don't think he's immune to, like, stat downs and stuff. You know what? I want more of these. Yeah, I don't know. Design is good for defense, but the bracelets are better for offense. So I don't really know what I want to do there. And then elemental walls are just really good for defense as well. And actually, there's much better value in the elemental walls than the 5 stones, because the 5 stones only reduces one element, whereas the elemental wall reduces 4. So I feel like these should actually be flipped in the cost, that is. Like, this one should be 40,000. Well, the elemental wall should be 40,000. The 5 stones should be 20,000. I don't know. Maybe the dev values physical a lot more than 4 different elements. You know, let's just pick one up. We could probably pick up a 5 stones in the end game, or the post game if there is one. And I think since we're at the end, I'm just gonna keep going. Do we have any more segment files we could pick up? This location number 10 is just really tripping me out right now. It's like you haven't found the address, but you got the decoder and the treasure. Alright, these might all be post-game, except for number 12, because I have the, address. So, I don't know. Maybe that is post-game too. Guy lost his top hat and his cane. Or is there even much dungeon? Because... okay. Ziggy, tell us if there's traps. Alright, doesn't seem to be any traps right now, so let's look for hidden loot. Okay, how does this dungeon even work? Rejuvenator DX. I think I will save all those Rejuvenators for boss fights. Voltage. Same enemies from the last dungeon. So these guys are what? Fire weak? So let's change our rings to fire. Or not rings, bracelets. Oh yeah, because they're resistant to ice, so... Lactus and Yawn are going to be doing less damage in this battle. You know what? I got the elemental wall, so let's just put it on him. Crimson, all good. Huh. How do we get across these things right here? Do I step in these other things? They're teleporters? Obtain Medkit M and Ether Pack M. Excellent. Where does this go, though? Emily? Come here. Come here. We got a trap. Okay, beam attacks. So that's both Bugs and Melise, but it looks like I need a little healing too, so I guess I will use Bugs in this battle. And the other one is Fire, so use Yawn for him. Or them. Jesus, that almost actually took them out. I just don't see a point in using Yawns right now. Alright, this is address number 10? Is this a shock absorbent shirt? Suit. Oh wait, this is a suit. Okay, so the bug is that I could see the treasure before collecting it. That's what it was. Alright, but we already had 2 of those, so... There was really no point in picking it up. Ziggy actually cannot equip those. He has his own special armor. Ziggy and Bugs have different things. The shock absorbent shorts suits can only be used by Lactus and Melisse. Yeah, Lactus and Melisse use the same armors, but Bugs has his own, and Yawn has his own. Alright, Melisse, we're gonna need like Satellite 2 or something. Get him. Oh, those are that had those old school 90s explosion animations in it. I really like that. Beambolt 3 learn. Alright, now we should be able to get that for Melisse. We can get either Blizzard or Lightning, which doesn't actually help me in this dungeon, I'm guessing. But I should pick them up anyway. Alright, next one is Yawn, who has 22 skill points. Alright, I definitely need to start spending for him. We're going to pick up Devil Break. And... okay, Road Rage is all, so I think I will go for that. So instead of going for the attack and heavy tackle, I'll go for luck +5 because I want some multi-target attacks. Yeah, why do I keep doing that? Lactus has 12, so EP +30. Hell yeah. We'll get to Jackal 2 next. And we could finally afford the B-Axe. So do we want to go down here? Alright, we don't... Cannon 2 and A-Burst. I think I would want... I think the next one I want to pick up is A-Burst, so we're going to go down this way. Defense +5. Not the best, but... it's something. And Melisse is already done. Alright, I think we had a big boost, especially for Yawn, who I've apparently been ignoring for a long time. A Barbello Knuckle. Well, I'm pretty sure I have his final weapon, so... now we... well, yeah, I just picked up another one of these. Didn't know I could get one for free. Okay, fire, so... I guess we'll use a little Inferno from Melisse. Probably shouldn't have made those final weapons for everyone available until the post-game segment addresses. Alright, obtain the Biosphere. Unless the ones I'm going to get in the post-game are just some absolutely ridiculous accessories. Actually, can bugs knock this stuff down? Come over this way. Yes, it was a trap the whole time. What are you weak to? Fire. So that would be yawn. We need to recover EP from Elise. Or actually, I have so many ether packs right now that it doesn't matter, does it? The Zig Muscle. Is this good? A 20-point attack boost, that is very good. Hell yeah. Revive for losers. Oh dear, what do I do? Delta Edge 3. Yeah, because all of this loot that I'm finding right now is just completely useless, and it takes the challenge out of the game to have all these weapons at this point. But see no reason to stop using them right now. No loot. Okay, how do I get to that one? Oh wait, I'm on that wasn't Lactus, that was Melise that I was on. I don't want to fight you. Heavy UMN terrorist emerged. Okay, ice. I don't think I have a multi-target ice attack. Well, for the special attacks, that is. Oh wait, no, Lactus does. What am I talking about? Lactus, you've got this. Yeah, we're fine on EP and everything. So beam. All right, we got Melissa's ready. Soften these guys up for yawn. Well, never mind about that softening up. So just use Bug's special attack to take this guy out. Or I guess it's a girl? These Realians are always tricking me. Bug's is 32. Yawn is 32. Alright, Ether Pack for losers. Alright, I gotta backtrack. I don't even... I want that so bad, but I don't know how to get to it. Yet, that is. Ambivalent Realians. Alright, I guess I have to backtrack and find another way. This is gonna be a confuzzling dungeon, isn't it? I feel like I could get like the hook shot or something and get over there. Oh, where the hell do I go then? Because there's only 2 teleporters and that one just takes me to loot. And this one takes me somewhere. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just skip over you. If I really needed to go get the XPs, I will do that later. I think I'm gunning for, like, level 35 now. Maybe level 35 for the final boss. Did I just, like, walk out over on thin air? Oh, this is Melise. Why do I keep being on her when I meant to be on Lactus? I can't find invisible loot with Melise. Oh, we have no beam attacks ready. Holy shit, that charges her boost power up by a lot. Yeah, we need these, oh, Devil Break. See how much damage that does. Teleporter Dungeon's my favorite. Yeah. You know, I think the worst one I ever went through was in Star Ocean, The Last Hope, which is the final dungeon. And that one's just kind of nauseating. Actually, I think the more nauseating ones are like the ones in the first Final Fantasy where they just make those looping dungeons. Dragon Quest II, that one just has, oh my god, that final dungeon to Roan, oh holy fuck, I hate that. It's so bad. In fact, I hope when I get to the remake at the end of October, I hope it is not like that at all. They took that out and just made it a challenging dungeon, but not one where you walk through an entrance and then teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon and have to... Oh my god, that... Doing it on the NES was just... It was an experience that I can say that much. Is there like a multi-target steal where I can steal from everybody? Alright, fire bad, ice good. Lactus is 32. Alright, these guys are beam, and they really don't care about physical. Probably don't need that for Melise. She is, like, out of EP, so... What do we have? Recover all EP. Well, since I can buy these, I'm just gonna throw that. I gave her a pretty decent amount back. And what is it? Beam for these other ones? Melissa's ready to go, so... Well, at least guarding lets you take less damage from spells in this game. Okay, I think I missed this right here. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I did. But there's multiple teleporters I could take. I feel like that's the one that one goes forward. Yeah, let's put that what's that thing that regens? Is it this? Yeah, let's put that back on Lactus. Oh, she already has one. You know what? I might give this to him as well because I'm not sure that evasion is really helping out that much. But getting more XPs, that will always help out. What the fuck am I looking at there? Critius. What's that for? I don't see it over here. Oh, there it is. Doesn't look as good. And yeah, it's not as good. But this door. Segment address 13. Obtained Evangelist. Okay, is this like it is in Xenosaga 3 where it increases your boost gauge? BP charge plus 25%, large EXP plus, Gangsta plus. Alright. We'll take it. Oh, that's wrong. We go the other way, down here. That was right. This is the way forward. I haven't seen any invisible chests in this area yet. A fire plus, so... What the hell, dude? He hit her so hard, he sent her to the, I don't know, into another dimension or the Shadow Realm or something. $3,000, wow. They're really dropping money here, aren't they? Will come after me? Get you now. Alright, we got everybody who needs to attack and attack. So that'll get rid of the beam weak ones, and then we'll use Ziggy to get rid of the fire weak ones. What's down here? Ether pack for losers? I don't know which teleporter to go through. Bugs could take out those ones on the right. I guess that's like Bio Buster or something. I don't know. 33. Beam Bolt 3 learned. Okay, she's finally learning them. So now she just needs Satellite 3. What am I looking for? Need some healing. Alright, lots of loot around here. Rejuvenator L. Might have to start tossing those in the next boss battle. Because you can't take them with you, you know. Alright. Give me your XPs and monies. $4,000 monies, damn. And all these dog tags. A Rejuvenator DX. Damn. They're just spamming these on me. Oh man, we're not even hurting them here. I'm gonna Satellite 2 against them. It's not bad. I mean, it's not a one-shot, but it's still not bad. I don't know about this. This looks like this is going to the end game right here, just based on the design of where it is and everything, the map. Or it's going to the even harder section of the final dungeon. That would be my guess. So I think I'm going to backtrack a little and go through that other teleporter. Biosphere. Oh yeah, we have these too. So I'm really not in any threat of losing EP or anything. Yeah, those final weapons need moved to different segment addresses so that the game can be a little bit more challenging. Which one did I come from, though? Was it the right or the left? Alright, fire for Ziggy. And then they're just dropping Ether Pack M's. Oh, okay. Your cross. What? This sounds like armor. Attack +6 and Ether attack +6. You know, that's there's a reasonable but I will give that to Melisse over the shock absorbent suit. Just drop a little defense to get more attack, so that's good. I just need to find one more of those to give it to Lactus. Although with these weapons, are they really necessary? Oh wow, got the crit on her. $34. I'm really getting high level here. Mid-30s are very high level in this game, apparently. Yeah, let me go through this teleporter and actually let me check the skill line and stuff after I get to the teleporter, because I'm suspicious there might be like some cutscenes or something here. 6 points. What can I do with 6 points? Nothing for you, apparently. I need 8 more. I need 2 more for Lightning 1. And Yawn. You need 6 more to get Road Rage. Okay, I was wrong. We've got more dungeon. This is like Final Fantasy II when you go down to Pandemonium and it's just one big long dungeon full of teleporters and all that jazz. So yeah, this is exactly what it's like. Oh, this is looking very next area, or there's a boss here or something. Captain, wait, I'm picking up massive macrophage activity below us, and they're unusually large. Double exclamation point. What's wrong? This isn't like you. But wait, these readings, and here as well. Sleipnir, Audhumla, Baldur, Garm, Eagle, Loki. This group of macrophages seems to be the ones we already defeated. Damn it, that's so many of these massive units would show up at once. Yeah, but we've taken them down before. We can handle them again. Besides, Sharon and Joaquin might be down there. Let's go. So what is this, boss rush? Oh, hell yeah. Recovery point. I don't need these biospheres at all. Oh, I was gonna try to walk around it. There's just the fucking encounter tile there. I was like, well, can I just walk around this guy? Alright, at least he's not resisting anything. I don't remember their weaknesses. Oh, wait, confiscate. I want to say Thunder. Alright, do we have a Thunderbolt 3? No, but we do have 2. Well, test Thunderbolt 3. Nothing. Okay, that sucks. Double break time. Heavy when boosted. Oh, you can't boost him on his turn. Oh, he doesn't even have boost. Never mind. Bugs is doing the same amount of damage as Melise. And he's using a better Thunderbolt. Light, medium. Let's go for medium. Actually, no, Melise is doing more damage than Bugs. I have to boost into it, I guess, to get better damage. V-Axe time! Well, nope, Thunderbolt is doing more damage. Alright, let's, Alright, 20,000 gangstas found. 35. Revert L. Okay, they must be on the cusp of leveling up again. Why are you so far ahead of everybody? Oh, it even tells you what their field skill is. Receives hidden gold chests. He can see traps. Why is it his visible? Alright, one down. What was it? 4 more to go. So that one was weak to thunder. So there's no way another one will be weak to thunder. So let me try to mix this up. Everything but thunder. So Lactus has fire. Let's go for some ice. I'm just assuming another I'll take it. Let's go even farther over. Ah, they're not gonna let me. Alright, still nothing to confiscate. Okay, this one's weak to thunder too. I chose poorly. Let's go with Mind down. And then Skin down. Oh, quick, why not? Okay, and then Skin down. Not super high damage. Let's boost in and see how that double break works. It would probably work a lot better if I did have a Thunder Wrist on him. Only 857? Yeah, I needed the wrist to actually do damage to this guy. Wow, that was not even that much of a boost from his normal attack. Alright, I think at this point I could just start spamming my specials to kill this guy. You guard. You two, let's use Bugs's, since he has more boost. — 30,000 gangstas found. 36. Alright, so this is just going to get me a lot of levels. Baldur emerged. Okay, I'm gonna try to confiscate again, but I'm assuming you have nothing. Just go for big damage. It's not as good as Melise. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, your physical's just about as good as your magic here. Alright, is it time to start spamming my special attacks? What am I going to do with all this XP? Damn, we're going to hit level 40, aren't we? Oh, he got Lightning 3. Alright, let's check to see if we can learn anything from the skill tree. Yeah, we... Okay, Jackal 2. Got Skin down. Alright, so now we have Lightning 1, so we have a multi-target lightning attack. And at this point, I think I just want to deplete this top wall. She feels like she's pretty fucking good right now because of all this extra ether attack she has. And I don't feel like I really need Firebolt 3 and all the level 3 techs right now. So having extra HP and stacking this ether attack, probably gonna work a lot better. Though I think I'll probably just go straight down to Etherwell first. And then pick that ether attack 10 up before I start working on getting the firebolts and stuff. Yeah. This attack plus 10 is probably the last thing I'm gonna pick up. I really don't need it with her. Alright, we can learn Road Rage. Not sure we need it now, but we can learn it. Didn't I just kill this guy? Garm. Nothing. What do I want to do? Weak to beam. Alright, this guy actually has resistances, which might be bad. And we do have Beam Bolt 3 with Melise. Will it do 2,000 once I'm done buffing? Yeah, it's doing around there. Getting down. Let's just keep debuffing. Alright, 1,200. That's not bad. Melissa's our MVP right now. Nobody seems to be able to do as much damage as her. Mostly because I don't know which wristbands I need to do at which time. Jackal 2, let's go. Okay, we got heavy nerf damage because we're hitting a resistance here. If they had the beam wrist, they would probably be doing just as good damage. Okay, I'm gonna have Lactus go on heal duty. Oh, wow. Yawn's still hitting hard. Does he have the right element for this guy? I feel like he doesn't. But we'll check to see if he has a beam wrist after this. Did this dude just take 2 turns? Is there a better revert than that? Like revert DX or something? Alright, takes reduced damage from physical, though. Physical. Oh, he is close to dead. That's over 30,000 XPs. Level 40. Holy shit. Satellite 3 learned. Satellite 3 from Elise. Okay, I think there's one more boss. Oh yeah, did Yawn have the right element? Oh, that was ice, so no explanation as to why he was doing so much damage there. Okay, that guy looks like ice, so I'm guessing fire. And if it's not fire, I will just cry. It was thunder. Okay, so most of them are weak to thunder. One of them's weak to beam. So is thunder just the best element in the game then? Wonder how much agility that actually gives. Alright, Lactus, you could just be our designated healer for this battle, so that I can keep Melise on the offense. Because she is just our best damage. Because it's just so hard to know what rings I need on. Solidification, Bugs is lost and can't use abilities. Okay. So refresh, will that help? Bugs is no longer lost. This guy is an asshole, and you could tell because he just healed himself. We gotta get that mine down back on. We don't have any thunder special attacks, do we? They're all physical for level 1. Alright, no physical resist, so I'm just gonna start well, he's done, never mind. 37,500. 42. Lactus just likes to overlevel. Medica El All. Why is she so good? She can do everything. Alright. Got 11 skill points with you. So the only thing I can really do now is turn him into a ether attacker and learn revert. But I want to learn revert, so let's go for that. 13 skill points. Yeah, we got a lot of gangstas in this one. I think the best game I made for that played for that joke was Valkyria Chronicles 2, because everything was they were a squad G, and so I just named everything like the tank. I named the G spot, and good times, man. But that game took forever to get through. All right, now she has refresh, and soon we will have more ether defense and more ether attack as well. All right, Yawn. I would want to pick up this attack plus 10. That's something that he looks like he would like a lot. EP plus 30 is also good. All right. I think that's all the bosses for the boss rush mode, so I'm gonna go out on a limb from what I remember of Voyager from Xenosaga Episode 3. I think he's weak to fire, so I'm just gonna go with that and assume that. Maybe he's just got no weaknesses and no resistances, and that's also good. Going from 1 on the PS3 to 2 on the PSP was a bizarre decision. I don't know about that. I'm trying to think of games that went from like a console to the handheld. I can't think about them right now. I'm just drawing a blank. But you know, tactical games just don't have that big of an audience, so... Oh wait, there was one more. Loki 2, I forgot all about this guy. Alright, so fire is okay. He has no resistance, or no weakness. Okay, so... Confiscate? Maybe he has something? Nope, nothing. Yeah, and I have to get to 3 someday. I think I have it on my computer, I just haven't played it yet. Because that's the only one that I haven't played. What do I've got Beam Bolt 3, which is the strongest attack I have. Oh, that's not doing much damage at all. Melee's not good against Loki too. What a surprise. Maybe it's got to be up to my melee guys this time. She got too tired of carrying everybody. She got too tired of carrying the back on her the team on her back. Got a broken leg and everything. Ether for a quick. What about Lunar Shot 2? Will that help? That does more damage. Okay, we're going with that. Physical is the way to go in this battle. Oh, that's what I like to see. Don't I have something to dispel that? Because that seems really bad, coupled with the mind down and stuff. So, pretty sure what... Okay, nullifier. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I could just stun lock him into buffing himself and doing it over and over again with bugs. Alternatively, I could just cast Evasion down. Or Balance down, or whatever it's called. But this guy's going down pretty fast. So we have, we don't have Evasion up for all allies. Is that something I'm going to learn later? Balance up, or something? Let's just do that. Alright, we need to debuff his Vit again. How good is Medica L all? Holy shit! That's a full heal for everybody. Alright, our damage output is dropping. I'm guessing our buffs went down. Alright, at this point, it's just time to spam our physicals. He should go down. We'll get the bonus XPs and win the game. A diamond found. Holy crap. We've gotten so many levels of this boss rush. Skill tree. Just the over-leveler. Either attack plus 5 is better than nothing. Yeah, but I think I want Ether Well. I mean, it's hard to argue against an Ether attack plus 10 buff too. I guess I could just pick this up in post-game if there is one. There's gotta be one, because otherwise I just don't see myself learning the rest of this stuff, and maybe if I didn't choose to get lightning and stuff like that, it would work out, but yeah, let's go for this. An attack plus 10, I will take that. All good. We drop a biosphere just in case there's no restore points in the next room. Just out of an abundance of caution. Okay, there was one. Alright, I guess we're at the end. A spatial distortion? Double exclamation point. It looks like we'll have to get past this one first. Looks that way. Let's go. I wish there was a way to just, I mean, they do have load, but I can't do that in the middle of battle, can I? Just so I can, like, use the information to glean that to get the weaknesses and change my bracelets. Okeanosis emerged. Oh my god, yeah, I needed either no equipment and something else, or just beam. I don't want to do it! No! Don't make me! Can I at least use Confiscate on this guy? Alright, did he just debuff both our defense and ether defense? Oh, beam is the only thing, or oh, beam did hit pretty hard there. So mine down. Yeah, we want to be offensive. Alright, damage is not too bad right now. An Ether Core. Well, 1200 is about the best I'll get from that. What about our physical? Our physical is going to be shit because he's taking 50% damage. Unless... yeah. That sucks. Well, at least you have Beam Bolt 3 up, Bugs. Okay, nothing to confiscate. Well, Melise has to put the team on her back again. What the fuck? He just debuffed us from our offensive. What a dick. Oh, that's hurting. We need some healing here. Okay, we need mine down on this, or skin down on this guy too. Ow, holy shit! Alright, let's get rid of that fucking, offense status he has. Or no, that's just gonna waste EP. And he'll take half damage from it. Stop that! Oh my god, he just debuffed me again. Alright, so I need, mine down from you. I could give a shit about Yawn right now. I need Melise to do the damage, so if he dies, that's fine by me. Would he stop that? Ow. It seems like I've just got bugs locked into casting offensive every turn because this guy just seems to want to cast Soul Down and neutralize everything I keep doing. Okay, Lactus, you suck. That only works like every once in a blue moon to remove that shit. Huh? This guy can hit really, really fucking hard. Alright, let's just start spamming this stuff to... Alright, he's done. That was a pretty tough battle. Level 47. Oh, and I ran into the final battle like a dumbass. So this is the Zohar. It's magnificent. What a fitting place to accomplish my ultimate goal. Hear me, souls imprisoned in the depths of my consciousness. Behold! This majestic light, we're about to transcend into an existence beyond imagination. Preparations are complete. Witness this, great lord, O mighty Udu. By this covenant, grant me your power. Sharon! Can't you hear me? Damn it, Sharon, please listen to me, Sharon. That face. And the vial was poured out upon the great river Euphrates. Blah, 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 blah. I just like repeating myself. Are you ready to pave the way for the coming of God? Yes. If it is to weave eternity, if it is to fulfill the destiny we, the people of Zohar, were born to realize, then we shall spare no blood. Scott is still. Speak your mind. In exchange for our lives, is it true you'll bring peace to those we hold dear? I promise you. Sharon, he's controlling you. This is one of Voyager's mind hacks. Mom, now we can finally be with Dad forever, right? Yes, we truly can. We'll never lose him again. I'm so glad. Mom, I'm really happy. Joaquin, please save Sharon. Sharon, are you going to let Joaquin die? That dream is nothing but a lie. You'll never find happiness that way. Then let us proceed. Now no one will ever have to suffer again. Sharon, Joaquin. Well, Captain. You didn't make it in time, did you? Why? Yuriev betrayed you. You don't need to extract the endorphin programs for him anymore. Why do you keep doing this pointless nonsense? Yuriev, he means nothing to me now. As long as I fulfill my covenant with Udu, I'll have nothing left to fear. That's why. You too shall now give me your power. What? With your soul, I shall achieve my ultimate ambition. A lonely, noble soul like yours is the perfect end to my offering. Voyager! Captain, watch out! The wave barrier is still active. Damn it. So, you're not planning to be so kind as to simply hand it over. I understand. This might get a little rough, but isn't it time to settle this personally? Alright, if there's a time to use this, right now is the time to use this. Unless, of course, I can't actually hurt him, and this is a non-winnable battle. Oh, he's resistant to everything. Miss. Oh, I can't hurt him, okay. Oh, and then he uses defensive. What a dick. What? Do you have anything I could take from you? Nothing to confiscate. I want to cast goodbye now. I don't want to do this. Well, I don't really have anything that's going to hurt him that bad. He's got resistance to everything, so... This is going to be a slog of a battle, isn't it? Let's disengage his defense. I want to do damage. $517. Didn't I put mine down on him? Did the cleanser or whatever take that away? he puts defensive back up, I'm definitely going to use a cleanser because... Or what? Nullifier? Because I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. Yeah, I might have to have Melise go on healing duty. Which is okay because she's put the entire team on her back for so long right now that these other guys need to start pulling their weight. She just casually heals 1,000 with the lowest multi-target heal. I don't think he's as good in the first game, but oh my god, he is fucking amazing in the third game. I think his story's the best part of him, but gameplay-wise, kind of middling. I don't like that. Yeah, we don't need healing right now. Let's go for damage. You know what? Oh, I don't have Firebolt 3. This is the strongest attack I have right now. Well, in 2, he's pretty good because he has the highest strength, and that knockdown attack is pretty much the only way you can really hurt, what's his name? Dark Urtikaiser. I guess you could use Chaos, but he just does not have the muscles that Ziggy does. Oh, I think the skin down has worn off. And we're going to need offensive again. No, it says he has defense down. So let's just start recovering your EP, Yawn, as a just in case. Alright, that's good to see. Did I steal from this guy already? Oh, is it over? He's like, man, you've done too much damage to me. Eric. Ellipsis? Please, stop this. What's the point of this madness? I haven't sunk so low that I need moral lectures from a robot. Step aside. If you move now, I might still forgive you. Forgive? You've taught me so much over the years. What's right? What's wrong? But right now I know this. What you're doing is wrong. Bugs, are you really willing to be scrapped? That's enough. Bugs! Seeing this distorted, unrecognizable Eric. No, Voyager. I'd rather be scrapped than witness this. But I'm not going to go down without a fight. When I die, Eric, you're coming with me. Oh, you think you could kill me? Are you seriously thinking you could pull it off? Fine then, go ahead and try. I'll make you remember forever that you're just a mere machine. Oh, he's using the Kamehameha wave here. Who was stronger with it, Minwoo in Final Fantasy II or this guy? Goodbye, everyone. Bugs! He did face take that beam. Rip Bugs. How utterly foolish. What could a mere support robot possibly hope to accomplish against me? Voyager, you're... Whoever dares to stand in my way will never be forgiven, no matter who it is. Especially you, Xenosaga. What was that face for? Alright, we got another fight with him. Can we hurt him this time? Oh, does he not even start with full health? Oh, he does have full health. I guess I didn't see that. Still resistant to everything? Oh, he has opened up the weakness to fire, and we have that on Lactus and Yawn, so... And a weakness to beam. Alright, we just have to debuff him, and then go in. I think I might have to use another one of those Rejuvenator DXs, though. He must have really high ether defense. Oh yeah, physical is definitely the way to go here. So yeah, let's not even go for the beam. Let's use her lunar shot. Wait. Nothing. Lactus should just like punch into his chest and do like the guy in Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom, and just take his heart. Okay, no, Yawn and Lactus are gonna carry, so I guess Melise will be on healing duty this time. Do I need anything else out of you other than to just go attack? Oh, yeah. Oh, those fire wristbands are so good right now. Wait, did I get... Oh, no, I'm out of EP, so... Let's just drop one of these, because we can't take them with us, right? Oh, man. He's like, I'm done. Okay, just stop it. Not getting any XP for these battles. You've delayed me long enough. Oh Lord, the time for our contract has come. Appear now. Ellipsis? What's happening? Lord, answer me. Udo! Udo! It's pointless, you know. He won't answer no matter how loud you shout. Who are you? He's already achieved his purpose. Achieved his purpose? I haven't achieved anything yet. You realize the truth, you see. The idea of eternity is not essential for existence. Eternity isn't necessary. Then, he learned this through your existence. He only sought confirmation. In other words, your contract was always doomed to fail. Who are you? I'm your new partner. If you accept that, it would be a pleasure for me. I don't need a partner. I will sail the vast sea of the UMN as I see fit. Isn't that just bravado? I don't think these are the words of someone who was not only betrayed by Yuriev, but also had his contract terminated by Udo right in front of me. You, why would you do this? If I offer you what they couldn't, would you consider joining me? What could someone like you offer me? I've been observing you all along. The brilliant light of your consciousness. Indeed, we'd make a great team, don't you think? You must already understand, right? Soon, you won't have to worry about your self-doubt anymore. Let me show you something. A world beyond anything you've ever imagined. That existence. Is it even more powerful than Udu? That depends on you. If you choose to work with me, I can at least offer you assistance. Now, I believe the answer is already clear, right? There's no real choice, is there? I'm pleased to have your cooperation. Now, what shall we do next? Shall we bring him here as well? I wonder. I'll leave that decision to you. Now, Yon Sour, the power I have gained. I shall show it to you as well. Ellipsis? Voyager emerged. Alright, can we even win this one? Okay, he has no resistances and weaknesses. I'm gonna assume he has nothing. 416. Well, the only thing I have with you is Beambolt 3. 981, that's not bad. Yeah, knowing how it ends, we already know how it ends, so there's that. Alright, him debuffing us should be illegal. Should have just told Eric that he's bald and then offered to wax his head. Would have sent him flying out of here. He'd be like, fuck. $981? Seems like I didn't even debuff him. Is this going to be another physical battle? I haven't established quick yet, have I? Alright, let's just go in. Alright, I'm going to try her Lunar Shot 2 on her next turn. See if that does anything different. Okay, he's doing a bit more damage. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a physical battle. So either Melissa is going to be on healing duty yet again, or maybe Lunar Shot. Lunar Shot's doing about the same as Beambolt, so might as well just stick her to healing if necessary. And this is going to be up to Lactus and Yawn. But it's still gonna take a while because he has a mountain of HPs. You want to stay topped off just in case he, like, tries to pull out... Oh, nice, crit. But in case he tries to pull out some special attack that's gonna... Or get, like, 30 turns in a row. I'm guessing he just had a lot of boost stock there. That's not bad damage. But we don't have bugs! Oh, we need to debuff him and buff ourselves again. What? Dick? Can I actually stack that? Well, at least he had fire weakness in the second battle, and we took him down pretty quick there. Is he gonna just give up after 1/2 or 1/4 health or something again? Let's see, Ether Pack him. Getting low on EP there. Need to keep the Ziggy, the Yawn offense up. You know, it's interesting that nobody has tried to cast, like, slow or something on us. Oh, that fist... Okay, he's given up again. Okay. Is that the last fight, or is there more? So, Yawn, this is the end of the line. And no one should face the final curtain call alone. No, stop this! Ellipsis? It seems like you finally remembered what you must do. Kanan. Kanan. Lactus. What? Who are you? You're not working with Voyager, are you? No, of course not, Captain. No. What's so different about it? You can't fool me anymore. Didn't he also order you to find humans with the factor? Yes, people like me and Xenosaga. Me? Captain, don't listen to him. Those are the words of Voyager. Even if you deny it, your instincts, no. You don't have any instincts. Your core systems are screaming it, aren't they? Tower is no longer necessary. But that's... Then the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice from the temple of heaven from the throne saying, "It is done." And there were noises and thunderings and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such a mighty and great earthquake as had not occurred since men were on the earth. Now the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon was remembered before God, to give her the cup of the wine of the fierceness of his wrath. Then every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. And great hail from heavens fell upon men, each hailstone about the weight of a talent. Men blasphemed God because of the plague of the hail, since that plague was exceedingly great. Ellipsis? My pact with God ended in failure. Now those words are just a requiem to send those souls into their prison. So, what will you do now? There are only 2 choices left for you. Fall into my hands, or take his offer. And you want me to make the same choice as you? I won't force you, but I assure you, you'll transcend the very concept of death. The decision, of course, is yours to make. You're saying eternity is promised. Captain, in a world without Sheridan or Joaquin. Don't listen, his words are a trap. Living is where the real potential lies. Is that so? If you refuse his offer, then you will be killed by me. The choice is for you to make. A choice, you say? Come now, there's nothing to mourn over. The lingering emotions of those who died by my hand are with me. Inside me, their hearts will never fade. You might even call it an eternal paradise. Join us, and you can spend eternity with the ones you love. At the very least, it would grant some form of salvation. It's a false existence. Fragments of memory aren't life. Where do you draw the line between truth and lies? Will you wallow in sorrow in a world you call reality, or seek peace in the afterlife of consciousness? The choice is simple. Your consciousness is already leaning toward the answer. What do you hope to accomplish with that gun? You and I exist in a realm beyond all laws. Do you really think you can fight me with something so mundane? You deceived Sharon and Joaquin. You exploited their deepest grief to promise them a false salvation. And you played with the fear of others to cover up your own fear. No one can resist the promise of eternal peace. Stop toying with my mind. Give up your futile resistance. Come, embrace my side. Never. Captain, please stop. Darth Vader. No! Pretty hardcore the way that that story ended. TC 4667. I can still recall that fateful day as if it were only yesterday. Voyager vanished from the network that very night. Yeah, he took the third option, you know. He was giving him option 1 or 2, and then he's like, nope, option 3. The Federation police declared that the culprit behind the incidents was a former member of the Special Investigations Unit, Eric Weber. As the only witness, I endured relentless questioning day and night until they sent me to rehabilitation, citing severe psychological trauma a week later. In short, no one believed my account. Lactus was recalled by Vector due to an alleged defect in his neural system. Even now, I have no way of knowing the real reason behind the recall. But when I last saw his eyes, he didn't seem like a Realian with a flaw in his brainstem. As for the captain, the fact that I failed to stop Xenosaga's suicide haunts me to this day. Still, not once did I feel that his actions were unjustified. Perhaps they were hoping that he would prove Eric's wrongs better than any of us, rather than us, the survivors. The captain's body was quickly recovered. Because he was listed in the body bank, the biomedical corporation Ziggurat Industries claimed him for recycling. News of the Zohar's activation swept through the star system, igniting a race to claim it, leading to actions against the sacred land of Abraxas. The Federation's Salvatore faction launched an armed intervention in these affairs. It's that fucking Dmitry Yuriev all the time. It wasn't long before riots broke out, until, on Yuriev's advice, the Federation ordered a military sanction on the immigrant fleet. Patriarch Sergius XIV went on the network to publicly accuse the Federation. The delicate relationship that Patriarch Julius forged between the Galaxy Federation and the immigrant fleet was completely shattered. As for Yuriev, It seems he has left the political stage to establish an institute focused on researching Udu. Also, Planet Abraxas was renamed to Mictum and placed under strict surveillance by the Federation. I've come to see all the cutting-edge technologies of the UMN as nothing more than a useless burden. I believe I understand better than anyone else that finding truth among all the information out there is like searching for a needle in a haystack. It was Alexei from Veritas who taught me this. I longed to uncover the truth, so I chose to leave the Federation police and seek refuge under Alexei's guidance. Before I realized it, I found myself taking on the role of organizing Veritas. Eventually, I managed to unify all anti-UMN resistance as one full-fledged organization. My long-standing desire for organizational strength has finally been realized. I have named this organization that I have created myself, Scientia. The truth will set us free, but through this incident, I learned a lot. Before you seek salvation in the truth, you must first question what truth really is. It's a strange tale. Once, I was part of the Federation police, but now, I lead a resistance movement of millions of people across the entire galaxy. I often wonder what Eric was truly searching for. What did he glimpse in the end of the world? What exactly did he see? Was he perhaps a preacher, as Alexei and the others have suggested? The teachings he spread. Because we failed to pay the price for those teachings, he became the Pied Piper of Hamlet. Did he lead himself somewhere else as well? Perhaps the captain's soul, which so firmly rejected the call of that flute, is also wandering out there somewhere. If that is the case, I will prepare a better world for when the captain's heart is freed from the Pied Piper's enchantment and returns to us. I hope that my former comrades will agree with my decisions. TC 4669, Elise Ortuz. Alright, let's just thank Cyclone Fox and all the other people that came together. If you could get a hold of the manga, I think it looks a lot better than everything in here. Forrest did a really good job on that, but I believe it's not fully translated to English. And wow, Bob, wow for actually remaking the music so it didn't sound like a shit Vodafone. But yeah, pretty good game, I guess. I think there was only one spot where I had trouble, but I was able to get through that because of that final weapon that I found on Lactus there. It says right there, weapon hosting. Just go for a link. I'm not gonna say right here. I tripped and fell and found it, so. There is another project because they did get somebody who actually paid to get the Vodafone and they extracted all the files off of it. I don't know the progress on that, if it's completed or not, but it is the original game and not this fan remake. But as far as being a fan remake, this was actually pretty good. Oh, and I guess I never figured out if Ted was supposed to be invisible and have the invisibility cloak, but since Cyclone Fox has been commenting on my videos, I'm sure he'll come back and, I don't know, tell me if that was intended or a bug. Ted the Invisible Man. Yeah, it's pretty fun. What was it, like 10 or 11 hours? That's about the time it took me to complete Chrono Trigger the first time. I just like rented that and played through it in one night and was completely done because I couldn't I couldn't put Chrono Trigger down. The end. All right, do we actually get any post game, or is that it? Well, there's so many segment addresses I didn't find. So I got a lot of money out of that, though. Look at that, 312,000 golds, or gangstas, as I've been saying. But yeah, I just ran into the final boss like a dumbass. All right, well, I don't know if there is a post game or something, but I must have like not found a bunch of the decoders and stuff. Probably invisible somewhere, and I would have to go back and search for them again. Well, no, I never found number 11. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and search for all this stuff at some point. 10 was definitely bugged. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go and do Missing Year, because there's actually no gameplay in that. And that would just be me reading again. But I guess I could just like do it chapter by chapter each day. Because there's, I think, 5 or 6 chapters for that. So I could just like spend a week just talking. But I don't know. I might get bored doing that as well. But you know, it fills in the story for what happens between episodes 2 and 3. Otherwise, you don't really get everything that goes on within a Missing Year. But there's a bunch of other games I want to play at the same time too. But you know, it's also like 1:10 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna end this one right here. Thanks for coming out and watching, Captain Brunch, and anybody else that was just idling. But yeah, 4 hours for this one. Good time to end.